History is filled with fascinating figures who have shaped the world as we know it. But what if some of them never existed? From legendary heroes to revered philosophers, today we're diving into the lives, or myths, of famous figures who may only live in the realm of imagination. Stick around to uncover the truth behind the legends. Famous figures who may never have actually existed. We've all heard of the Pythagorean theorem, but did you know the man behind it might not have existed? Some scholars argue that Pythagoras' followers, the Pythagoreans, were the true creators of his teachings. Others suggest that Pythagoras was a symbolic figure invented to represent their mathematical and philosophical contributions. Could he be the most famous mathematician who was never real? Confucius is celebrated as one of the greatest philosophers of all time, credited with creating Confucianism and teaching the Golden Rule. But despite his fame, historians have questioned the accuracy of his story. Was he a real person, or has time turned him into more of a myth than a man? Mary Magdalene is often portrayed as a penitent sinner or even a prostitute in popular culture. But the Bible doesn't actually describe her that way. If she did exist, her role was likely far different from the controversial narratives that have surrounded her for centuries. The story of Pope Joan is one of the most bizarre legends in church history. Allegedly, a woman disguised herself as a man and rose to become the Pope, only to have her secret revealed during a public procession. While many dismiss her story as a medieval urban legend, others still wonder if there's a grain of truth buried in the tale. Robbing from the rich to give to the poor. It's the story we all know. But was Robin Hood a real outlaw, or is he just a fictional folk hero? Some scholars believe his legend was inspired by a rebellious nobleman, but the truth remains shrouded in mystery. The Bard of Avon is one of the most celebrated writers in history, but some believe William Shakespeare was merely a pen name for another writer, or even a group of writers. Who was the true genius behind the works that changed literature forever? The legend of King Arthur is packed with magic, chivalry, and adventure. But historians are divided on whether Arthur was based on a real leader, like Roman commander Lucius Artorius Castus, or whether he's entirely a product of myth. Disney's Mulan introduced the world to a brave Chinese warrior who disguised herself as a man. While her story is rooted in Chinese folklore, historical evidence of Mulan herself is scarce. Could she have been inspired by a real warrior, or is she entirely fictional? From mathematicians to warriors, philosophers to folk heroes, these figures have left an indelible mark on our collective imagination. Whether they were real, exaggerated, or entirely fictional, their stories continue to inspire us. What do you think? Could these legends be rooted in truth, or are they products of human creativity? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing stories from history and beyond. Thanks for watching.